It's over, absolutely fucking smacked around. Twitch is fucking done. This is the downfall of Twitch, and this has been proven again and again. And once again, this streamer called Tectone has been banned, and there is something about this that I find very suspicious about. And definitely 100%, I have followed him for a long ass time, so I know what the fuck this man has gone through or what he didn't go through. And Jesus motherfucking Christ, there's so many lies, so many fucking stupid things that's happening. Everybody knows except for this stupid platform called Twitch. Now, you might already know what the fuck is going on, or you might not know what is going on. But today on this channel, I don't really debate on this stuff, but I do just make a little bit of prediction. And my prediction is Tectone is soon gonna be fucking permabanned, and Twitch is gonna fucking end of service. Because at the end of the day, Twitch is doing something they will regret, and they are 100% sheltering some people they should not shelter. Now, look at this, why this man is getting banned. And specifically, it's about a beef between him and some other content creators on Twitch. Now, listen closely.
This girl called Denims, who keeps on calling me a sexual predator, a abuser, a guy who beats women, and she's called me a rapist. Her buddy Hasan has called me a familial obligated rapist. Do you think they got banned? No, soy dora. They got nothing.
Exactly. So basically what happened was they exchanged some vulgar words. Yes, 100% Tectone deserved to be banned. But on the other side, they keep calling Tectone rapist. They keep giving him career-ending labels, which will actually make sure that he can never come back to streaming. But people already know better. Bro did not do any fucking shit, bro did not rape anybody else, and they are still saying that he did it. Now, let me put another truth into the fucking table, and here's a clip about Denims literally calling him a pedophile.
They're obviously appalling. His ex, Pink Chu, has spoken a lot about the incident and the incidents that she's experienced with him. The one piece of... because she has no interest in like relitigating this over and over and over and over again. But like the most damning piece of evidence against him is her saying that she was in a way financially abused, that she was expected to engage in certain behaviors because she didn't pay rent. And there's clips of him doing exactly that and berating her for such things. And that's not even talking about his disgusting comments about her, calling her a blowjob machine, and that's not including the cease and desist against him, which he has admitted.
Use your convicted sex predator father as a shield, and you are...
Alright, there you go. Basically calling Tectone again a rapist. Now, let me tell you what the fuck is going on. She is referring to a certain person called Pink. And who the fuck is Pink? Somebody who's delusional that she lived with Tectone. In fact, she did not live with Tectone. And Tectone don't even live alone. Tectone lived with many roommates in a house with a lot of security cameras. So in another way, he can just give another bit of piece of evidence. Now, that only means that if he got reported, there will be going search. There will be search going through his security cameras, which basically means if he really did it, he cannot escape this shit. Now, why is it that nobody ever heard another thing again? Why is it that he isn't going to court? Why is it that he has nothing legal obligations right now? Here's the thing, because it's all a fucking lie. Because that woman, Pink, never lived with Tectone, never had to pay rent, never had to do any fucking thing. And Tectone has made a video about this whole situation. So you can watch it yourself or whatever it is. But basically, she is blatantly lying that Tectone did something to a woman that did not even live with him and claiming that she is a girlfriend of Tectone. Holy fucking shit. Somebody was on a delusional level of insanity. Now, another way to say that this woman Dennis can't do fucking shit or find out any information. Oh my god, I had to dig deep for this one because for some fucking reason, this is my very dark suspicion, I can't find anything directly online of their clips of defaming somebody else or saying outrageous stuff. I can't find it online. You wanna know why? Well, I certainly don't, but for some reason it's super hard to find them a clip even in context. Now, I had to search through Nuxanor's How Fucked is Hasan Piker franchise to find this exact fucking clip. That's in-fucking-sane. And this is recorded all in context. I'll let you listen to this because there's no way I had to interfere, because this is something absolutely disgusting that Dennis did.
What just happened? This woman who you claimed was continually raped in captivity did not claim to have been raped.
Okay, she's gonna provide evidence, I'm sure.
כל פעם שפגשתי מישהו היה לפחות מישהי או מישהו אחד שחוו התעללות.
This is the hostage that did an interview after she was released by Hamas terrorists.
מינית והתעללות פיזית. כמעט, כאילו חצי מהם.
In that interview, she says that at least half the hostages
Now, here you go. You might think this is all in context, but no, it's not. She played half a clip. Now, let's go further, and I think Nux will show you the full clip.
she spoke to said they were sexually assaulted. At no point did she claim that anything had happened to her, and to my knowledge so far, no hostages have given first-hand accounts of being sexually assaulted in captivity.
So her argument here is that because there are hostages that say that half of the people that were kidnapped got raped, it's not good enough because, you see, there's no first-hand claims of rape. It's only claims of people watching their friends getting raped in front of them. This is her moral. Like, that makes it literally any better, but...
No, it doesn't.
Lock in, guys, because she lied.
Here you go.
Seconds later in the same documentary that she used. Ready?
Minda.
Now I remember thinking, now is the moment. Something, what you thought about is gonna happen. And then I remember I turned around. He was standing with his gun, and the gun was pointed out at me. And he was huffing and breathing heavily, and he had a face like a monster, like a beast, like this. So I stood up and held a blanket, a small blanket, to cover myself, and he came towards me and just pointed the gun really hard at my forehead, screaming at me, take it off, and punching me, until I could not hold the towel anymore. And he started touching me, and I resisted. And then he dragged me to the bedroom. And then he forced me to commit a sexual act on him.
No.
No rape was found.
Yeah, so,
This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely fucking nonsense. You see who you trust here with the information that she is spouting outside, just because she heard it from someone else who she thinks is directly in the situation, but she was so delusional that she thought she was in the situation. For fuck's sakes. This is nonsense. Absolutely a piece of crap. And I think this is like pure retardness, but she is just not doing research, or she is just doing this to make sure that people will believe her. Because it's not the fucking full clip she showed. And once again, you cannot trust her with this. Holy fucking shit. And they did not get banned. And guess what? Tectone got banned. Not only did he get banned for basically saying the truth, but he got banned for definitely saying some bad words, and 100% he should be banned. But why was only Tectone banned and Dennis wasn't? And most importantly, there is another person who didn't get banned. Well, two other persons. Let's go over to the first one. The first one is Frogan. Wow, what the fuck did Frogan do? You probably know her of the Boo Fucking Woo, Hope Americans soldiers get PTSD. Not only did she double it down later after getting banned, she tripled it fucking down. Now, she only got fucking banned because of that clip, and she did not get banned for calling Tectone this.
Call me Hijabba the Hutt. Tectone started that meme. He's an ugly fucking freak that got caught liking lolly. All right. I'm gonna be offended by an ugly bald motherfucker that's divorced and likes lolly.
Now he is calling Tectone a fucking pedophile. I don't... Oh. Here's the thing. Yes, he called you Hijabba the Hutt. Yes, he shouldn't do that. Yes, he got banned for that. And yes, that was deserved. But in no fucking sense do you claim that he is a fucking predator. In no way whatsoever form can you fucking do that. Because what the fuck did he call you? He called you a fat motherfucking bitch. You have an orbit as the same mass of a fucking black hole that's unmeasurable as shit. And just like that, it's fucking bullshit that with that much force, even Twitch cannot resist to not ban you over calling Tectone a rapist, a sexist, a misogynistic fucking pedophile. Do you think this makes fucking sense? I don't think it does. And I do think that there's like two sides to this. But one side is way more heavy. And which side do you guys think is way more heavy? Calling somebody who is actually fat, or calling someone allegedly a fucking rapist and a pedophile? I don't know, but I think that calling somebody a rapist and pedophile is far worse than calling somebody fucking fat. And another thing, this world is so fucking occupied with calling people fucking names and saying that everything is so bad. Where, cry this, cry that. Guess what? Nobody is going to be soft on your fucking soft ass. Nobody is gonna do that. Guess why? Because everybody is a selfish motherfucker. And that's not a bad thing, because you should be selfish for yourself. But in the end, you should care about yourself. Like, we are comparing somebody just openly saying you're fat and somebody openly saying, oh, you are a pedophile, you should be arrested and go to fucking prison facing the laws. And that person did not commit a crime. That person did not sexually abuse children. That person was just a normal motherfucker online who had some disappointment with his father because his father did do some allegations, and for some reason people blame him for the crime that he did not commit. And the worst part is really, why the fuck are not both of them banned? Like, as Tectone and Frogan both should be banned at that fucking moment. But nothing happened to Frogan, only the ban of her referencing to the US military group, and not only did she not apologize, she tripled down on that shit. And now, let's go on to the biggest fucking joke of all. And that biggest joke is Hasan Piker. Now, you probably already know he got banned twice, right? And you know what the sad part is? He got banned for one fucking day. Okay, so let me rephrase how Tectone got fucking banned. He calls Denims a whore. Okay, that's a ban. How many days? 7 or 14 days. He calls Frogan fat. Okay, how many days? 7 to 14 days. I think he did something again. What was it? I think he made a trap this time. Well, he got banned a total of 4 times. And they are all basically talking about Denims, Frogan, and Hasan. Banned total 4 times. And all are like around 7 days, right? Now, guess who only got banned for fucking 1 day for promoting terrorists? And listen to what he says right here.
Out of nowhere? Don't say fuck off, dude. They didn't deserve it, you fucking idiot. My goal is solutions. Your goal is the continuation of violence. You want way more than 260 people dying. You want every single Palestinian to be fucking executed ruthlessly in the streets so that you can build another fucking theme park in Gaza.
This guy only said 3 things.
Yeah, this motherfucker Hasan doesn't know what he is talking about. I just don't understand why the fuck he would promote terrorists. Guess what? You, Hasan Piker, is not basically the one providing solutions. You are providing something else called fucking genocide. You are the one that's killing people. You are not satisfied with people in Gaza being killed. You are only satisfied when fucking Gaza is fucking killed out and Israel fucking murdered of all the Jews. This motherfucker doesn't know what he's talking about because he is the supporter of violence. He is the one that basically is making people hurt. And this is the reason why it's so fucking bullshit. Because somebody is advocating for violence right on this fucking platform. And not only did he say that to a random motherfucking dude who did not promote anything of genocide and only said like 3 fucking sentences that has nothing to do with this bullshit. He also is promoting fucking Houthis. Look at this.
Hezbollah is a paramilitary organization that is also a part of the Lebanese parliament.
Do we like them or no?
I think as a resistance group, they're pretty successful against Israel. But everybody hates them. Like everybody in the region, a lot of people don't like them. Like
I like what you like.
I don't have an issue with them. Let's just say they're Hezbollah.
So he has no issue with Hezbollah, basically a terrorist group that is going to kill all the fucking Jews, basically promoting genocide and violence once again. And guess what's happening? He get banned for 1 fucking day. Now, if this doesn't prove the hypocrisy in fucking Twitch, then that's basically me having absolutely nothing to say to you anymore, because you probably need to look at what the fuck is wrong with you, because either you don't understand what the fuck is going on, or you don't think it's a big problem, which I really like. If you don't think it's a big problem, then that would be absolutely fine, because you probably are not involved in Twitch then. Not only do I want to protect my friends that are on Twitch, but definitely we have to protect the people who are just normally watching. Why the fuck do we have a terrorist propaganda dude on fucking Twitch? That makes absolutely no sense. And once again, he only got banned for fucking 1 day. In total of 2 days now. And this motherfucker bald guy got banned for more than a fucking month for just saying things that are the truth. Now, the issue really lies within Twitch, and 100% it's Twitch's fault for not really enforcing their TOS onto certain people. You really do have to wonder sometimes, why the fuck is this happening in the world? Why the fuck are we debating of such a nonsensical thing, right? And honestly, I don't fucking know why we are doing this. I don't know why this is such a huge fucking shit. And I think we should basically ignore all this stuff and make fucking Twitch a great platform again. Because for God fucking sakes, we can't do shit about this bullshit. Or we should just leave Twitch all for once, because holy fucking shit, if Twitch is really going to promote terrorist propaganda, that's going to be something else. And I really hope they don't do that. Now, I was planning to keep this shit short, but for fuck's sakes, I got so insanely mad about this stuff, because this doesn't make fucking sense. Why are we doing this? Why is this going into the public? And definitely, Twitch has to change its ways. Otherwise, people will basically see that Twitch is a very bad space to be in. And once again, I really find it fucking weird that trying to find proof against these people was so difficult. Like, something is going on, something is hiding them. I don't know what or why, but at some point I'm glad, but in another point I am not. Because they only have good images around, which means they don't have bad image about themselves. So that means people can still watch Frogan, Denims, and Hasan for absolutely not even knowing the history of saying such crazy stuff. And I find it intriguing that it's not finable. And well, intriguing in it's not a positive intriguing. It's pretty bad intriguing, because for fuck's sakes, people should know about this. People should know how horrible the practices are in Twitch, and the people who are streaming on Twitch, such as Hasan, Dennis, and Froken. Those people should fucking be exposed. And honestly, right now they are being exposed, and Twitch has to undertake their own actions. If they don't, this is the end, and we will never see Twitch in another bright light ever again. And that's it for this video. Let's start the discussion.